Everyone, I'm going to show you or model how to um, include or insert your Zoom link into your Schoology course. If you don't have your course set up yet, maybe they didn't add yours yet, don't panic. I'm hopefully we'll have it by the end of the day, by Monday, or maybe it's already on there. We'll see what happens. I made up a practice one. This is like my sandbox course. So let's just get started. Everyone has this though. We have our Zoom video conferencing course. And from there, after I click on it, I'm going to click Zoom in Dearborn Public Schools. And then they have the URL ready for us. It's right there. And I'm just going to sign in from here. So if you want to, instead of going through those steps, you can bookmark this link here. And then you could go directly to it. But make sure you're going through Dearborn Schools. Don't go directly through the Zoom site. You want to make sure that we're logged on with our school login credentials and all that good stuff. So I'm going to click sign in. And you already have a profile. Let's schedule a meeting because that's what we want to do. And okay, over here, you give your meeting a topic, whatever you want to name it, your first hour, you know what you want to do. Okay, I'm just going to write Ms. Hammond's Zoom meeting. You can be more creative than that. Let me go back up here. When you're going to put obviously the day and what time so that the children or your students know what time they're going into your Zoom conference. The duration, how long you want to have it. If you put 2 hours and you don't stay the 2 hours, don't worry about it. When you exit or leave the meeting is over. So that's up to you. Reoccurring meeting, if you want to keep it set where every single week, it just regenerates for you. You can choose that as well. Registration, don't worry about that. You certainly do not want to check off your personal meeting ID. Do not do that. Just have generate automatically. You never want to share this with anybody because we don't want students getting in there. Your video, you want to keep that on for yourself because you're the host, and it's optional if you want your students on or off. When they're in there in the actual Zoom meeting, you can turn it on anyways. So your audio here, you want to definitely keep it both because you don't know what device that the student's going to be on. Hopefully it's a computer, but if not, you want to keep that telephone option there. Over here, your meeting options, I'll let you look through those, but you definitely do not want to check this one off. Enable join before host. You don't want the students in there before us. Okay, I'm going to click save. Alternative host, that's if you want to add another teacher's email. If you can't make it to your class or something that day, and they can be the host. So I'm going to click save. And I'm going to scroll down here, and I have my invite link. I'm going to click copy invitation, copy meeting invitation. Okay, so I can get out of there now. I'm going to go back to my Schoology. I'm going to go back to my courses. Remember, I made up this little sandbox practice course here. I called it media. So I'm going to, now how do I insert the meeting? I had done it earlier as a practice. I'm going to go to add materials. That's the first thing you got to do. And then you go add file /link /external tool. Click on that. External tool. And then over here under tool provider, you're going to go down and you're going to click Zoom. And your title, you can name it whatever you want again. I'm just going to put practice custom. I'm going to insert. Now I can include. I just pasted I'll show you. I just included or pasted my invite over here. What I had, the copy invitation, it's right here. And I probably should have mentioned this before. I apologize. Your passcode, you don't need to have a passcode. I probably should have checked that off. You don't want to we don't want to give the students more work to do by having to include a passcode. So I would actually omit that on the previous page when I was checking off things, because like I said, we don't want to give them more things to do. And now I just click submit. And there you go. If I go to my courses, I have my practice here. If I go to my courses, I want to show you, I'm going to go back to my course. I'm going to see my Zoom meeting is showing up right over here. And I know on the August 28th, whatever day I had it, which that was the day I had it, the students are going to be able to come in. So that's it. We can do a practice Zoom together next week if you'd like. If you have any other questions, please let me know.